live in 3, 2, 1. The internet's not shitting a brick, so hooray! Hello, everyone!
Hello!
Once again, I'm going to be streaming some Minecraft Dungeons. Going to be playing some runs and stuff. Trying to level up and get better gear. And generally just having some fun. There's no, like, event going on currently. So, just gonna be going about and having a good old time. See, like, some of these things I haven't gotten some of the loot from it. So I should go ahead and try it. It just seems like fun. Plus, it's just a nice game. Oh, I did need to remember to upgrade my equipment, which means I'll need to switch off to other equipment for a hot minute. But, that's something for later. Oh, hey, a raid captain already. Well, that's gonna make things interesting. That's why I couldn't see a darn thing. I didn't have my tab menu up. You picked up sword. Oh, hey, another captain. Oh crap. Well, I died. Yeah, I gotta remember to keep doing the Healy potion. Because that will keep me more alive. Oh, that's right. I don't have the Healy bow now. So that won't particularly be helpful. Maybe I should switch off to Mr. Healy item for that, but oh, that's what the little thingy floating around me is. Okay. Interesting. Hey, chest. Free root box. Okay. And Mr. Higgledy Piggledy running after me, which is adorable. There we go. Back into the groove. I haven't played this in like a week, so cool to get back into the groove of things, but it's just such a chill, fun game.
Time for some butt.
Huh?
Time for butt.
You have a butt?
I'm gonna have a butt piece.
Piece of butt. Guess you could call that a slice of cake.
No.
Aw.
She's very small.
Diet cake.
She's doing what she can. Don't be mean.
One of those ones where you just get a single slice.
One of those really thin slices.
Like they have at the
Like,
Chinese
yeah.
buffet.
Yeah.
Well, I hear whirring from the background, so that's never a good sign. That probably means there's going to be up. Got it. Ah. Yeah, I think I need to switch up to having a Healy thing from souls. Well, like, I'm not really collecting souls, although the Healy thing from souls does give me souls, I think, right? Yeah, soul gathering. I think I'm gonna switch that out instead of the boots, because I seem to need a little more healing. Plus, that will give me... You got a garbage bow.
Bro, look how small this little screw piece was. I had to put that in there.
Suffering. My wife is making one of her model kits. She's having a blast.
I didn't feel like streaming it.
Hmm.
This model kit is for me.
It is a very, very tiny model kit. It has lots of little bibs and bobs.
This is Melody alone time with her model kits. As I show stupid pieces to my husband.
I like to see them. They are very neat.
That screw was super small though. They're like, one side is slightly indented. I'm like, it is so small I can't even see the indents past like the pudge of my fingers holding it.
Yeah. Did you imagine me trying to make model kits?
I know, maybe you shouldn't. I still got you that one, but maybe I should just make it. You think that I did?
Yeah, it's a challenge.
But
yeah, no, it is hard for me to make a lot of those things. They are very, very small.
they're all bigger than your fingers.
They
Or
are.
they're all smaller than your fingers.
Yeah. They are suffering.
They're very large.
Yeah. Giggity, but also yeah. They're healing more than they're damaging me with their damagey bad stuff. Which I know that's very descriptive, damagey bad stuff. They have hurt aura. But I have anti-hurt aura. What did Ivy called it?
Oh,
The
they're
Herders?
making a doll of that Huggy thing.
Really?
From the Poppy's Playtime.
Like a Funko?
Like an actual doll, like the official website
Wow.
was talking about it.
Oh, that's adorable. Good for them.
So Paige will be happy.
Oh, yeah. She probably already knows.
She's like, no, I can't make one. I was like, no, I'm not doing that no more.
No, I have suffered enough. No.
No more of this shit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, they got pockets that go all across your butt. You can put a whole 6-pack in it.
You can
No,
hold your
I don't
hands
think-
behind your own ass. I assume that's the purpose, right? Oh, there it is. Open switch. Okay, now for bad fight time. What? What you laughing about?
This person said the gum under the tables are like a book at a public library. You take one for yourself, and when you're done with it, you put it back.
Okay, that's kind of bad, but hee hee.
It is thanks, I hate it.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. That ain't your badge so far. Ooh, a fancy chest. Ew, garbage. Yeah. I really do need, like, extra healing or something. Jeez, another raid captain? Really? I don't know if I can deal with another raid captain. That may not go well. Well, I just used up my backup healing, so... You! Vestige! Okay, I may be pushing the limits a little bit. Push it to the limit. Yeah. So I may be pushing things a little too much. Need to grind a thing or two and get these up to speed. Because this is not going so good. Really. I'm not struggling with damage, I'm just struggling with survival. Which means my damage needs to be higher. I have to kill them faster. It's always the way it is with like these kind of Diablo style games. You do eventually hit the point where there's no way you're gonna survive. You just need to kill them faster than they kill you, kind of thing. And I think I'm fast hitting that part. So. Well, I rolled the wrong way then. There we go. Right. The good thing is, I mean, like, my abilities are basically always on cool. Like, pretty much always ready to go. So that works out pretty well. Holy cow. Stupid spider web, go! So as long as that keeps working out. Ow. We will be okay for the most part. Just gotta save up souls for the emergency heal. That'll keep me alive a little longer. Ah, a little too slow. Look at those too slow. Because since I have so many cooldowns for my proper health potion, which does the damage reduction, I can usually keep using that and stay alive. But, Whoop, finale. Alrighty. Yay. Swiftness. Woo! Hee. There we go. Let's keep that damage reduction going and keep myself mostly okay. I definitely think I should not have taken on so many of these raid captains. But it's too late now. Oh, come on, another one? This is getting a little silly. Slowed me down. There we go. Yes, eat them crits. Okay, this is a little silly. Will you die already? Thank you.
Okay.
Not you. Oh, yes, you have to go this way to open this thing to go those ways. Give me them souls! Give me them souls! Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay. Alright, so now I can go the other ways and get all that delicious loot. First, there are some folks what need to die because they're enchanted. Ow. Okay, creepers should not be allowed to do that. That's just bull. Why there's some freaking enchanted... Oh, well, didn't die. So that's the thing. Almost dead though, so that's not a thing. We don't block that. Come on, health potion, thank you. There we go. There you go. Come on, I'm getting all these fancy chests and getting just garbage loot out of them. Not fair. Not fair. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna die. Hey, I didn't die. Wow. Hey. Surprising everyone, I didn't die. Especially surprising me. I assumed I was going to die. Ooh. Fancy chest. Ooh. Strength potion. There we go. Loads of money. Yeah, I definitely need to go just do like 3 lower difficulty levels and beef up my stuff. Because I'm not quite surviving this as well as I'd like. There we go. Nice. So much garbage loot. Boo. Here. My face, it exploded. There oh. Well, I got away from exactly none of those. Oh no. No, 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 no. Aha! Now I don't care. Come at me. Ooh, pickaxe. I actually have a diamond version of that. It's a legendary. Oh, look. Did I hit that guy? Yeah. Nope. Well, question answered. This is a lot larger area down here than I expected it to be. So that's a thing. Also not a lot down here, which that's a little weird. Oh, come on. I do not need another one of these idiots. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is probably a bad decision to kill this guy, but well. Hey, I leveled up. Well, I'm not dead yet, so that's a thing. Hopefully I'll get enough souls. There we go. Burn that. Man, this is getting rough. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade these. This is not cutting it anymore. Of course, I am like in busted difficulty at this point. Threat increase times 3. Jeez. Argu. Still alive, so that's nice. Yeah, my offset, which is the one I don't use normally, is one that's built around souls. So, I'm thinking that won't be terrible. I'll still be able to do fairly decent with it as far as continuing along, having some fun. But this is definitely my go-to build. I like this way more. Let's push button, receive bacon. Oh no, violence happened, whatever we'll do. I'm coming for you. Oh look, loot chest with garbage, but a lot of money, so that ain't bad. Hold out, little swift potion. You can do it. I mean, this whole build is basically built around the more I murder, the less I die. So, you know, fair enough. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a lot of this gibberish. Because there's a bunch of junk in my inventory. There we go. Okay. And you... Oh, hey. Cool. I can upgrade that. Awesome. Alright, so. That's a good one. Onward. Let's see. It's the piggy. Alright. So I guess I can't go that way yet. So we got to go a different way. And I'm not real sure what that way is. So okay. So there should be one more way to the left of the split. Not sure how much stuff is going to be that way. And then north of the split to do that stuff. And then I think I'm good to go because like I can go that way. Come on. There we go. Okay. I would like it very much if you would all stop exploding on my face. Thank you. Ooh, hey, mini thing. Souls. Hooray! Loot. Ooh, now it. There it goes. Now I got my big damage reduction going. Basically, what I've figured out is just like, as long as I'm still stabbing, I stay alive. Because that fuels all the cooldowns on the stuff. And that keeps me alive. Especially if I can keep my potion being used. But I think I've had so many raid captains so far that it's the raid captain difficulty spike is killing me. So that was probably a bit of a poor decision on my part, but it's a little late now. No. Aha, didn't I? There. Alrighty. Sir, I'd like you to no longer be alive. Bum 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 bum. Itchy nose. How goes the modeling, wife?
Oh. It's in my hand. It's in my fridge.
Well, that answers how the modeling is going. She has fun. She's enjoying it. Oh, right. Let's go into here and cause some more trouble. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Alright. Now we're in the money room. Noom. And loot. We got garbage. And more money. I like this mission. It's a good source of funding. There we go. Oh no, everything's falling. Sir, would you kindly? There we go. And they're all dead. I forget if this is an infinite spawning thing. I don't think it is. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's just our root chest. Our root chest. Oh, yeah. Ah, dang it. It yeeted that strength potion out of existence. Of course it did. Right. So, now we gotta go to Monsieur Exealt. Which is all the way back over here. But thankfully I've murdered almost everybody.
Yay.
So now this is going to be much quicker. See, the way to be stealthy is everyone's dead. There can't be alarms if everyone's dead. Oh, I was reading a thing that was talking about like how to be a necromancer
In real life?
No, in D&D.
Oh.
And one of the ones was
Why did I immediately go to real life?
because it'd be hilarious.
Continue, sorry.
But one of the ones you could do is apparently you can go warlock, so you can be charisma based. Because like it's like, you know, you can be wizard, or you can be actually certain types of clerics. Because you can be a death cleric and be necromancy.
What do? Just wait till people are dead and then heal them?
No. There's a fine line between necromancy and being a cleric, and you've decided, fuck it, I got an eraser.
Oh, so you kill people?
You can.
Oh.
You can also bring them back, and then kill them again. But, yeah, apparently warlocks can just be charisma-based necromancy, which I think is hysterical.
Why do they need charisma?
Their warlock abilities are based off charisma.
Are they seducing the dead?
No, warlocks get their powers from their patron, which is some form of higher level being, usually. And so a lot of their stuff is based around charisma on the implication that they're begging the powers from people.
They're seducing a god.
Yeah, you're kind of a sugar baby. There, I said it. Warlocks are sugar babies. I meant what I said. Murder. Oh, I don't want to go that way. That's the way is the exit. I want to go this way. I want to kill more things. See, this way, there's more stuff in there. Oh dear. Those are big explodies. Wow, Look at how much freaking killing this stupid thing takes. Bah. Protection enchanted creepers are not fair. How exactly are you supposed to deal with that other than it explodes in your face? Because that's what's gonna happen. Ooh, spooky music. I like this spooky music. You got the dead. Wow, there's nothing over here. How bizarre. Alright, well, we've got ways to go. I intend to have 666 arrows by the end of this mission. By luck or by crook, we will see. Ooh, that took pretty. Cows! Moo! Wow, because of the spike in difficulty, the cows are taking like 4 hits. That's hysterical. Sheep kaboom. There we go. We now have our requisite 666 arrows. Did it! Yeah. Ow. Oh, that's a person. I'm paying attention. Well, it's been hallelujah. Onward. Hoi, 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 hoi. Into the fight. Sir, excuse me, sir. There will be no buffing of the enemy people. They are meant to die, and die they shall. Yeah. Oh, hey. A rooted chest. Moneda. Do. Hee. Free money. Mow. And we have not died. Hooray. There we go.
For what?
I only die a lot in the regular Minecraft. This is fun Minecraft with blackjack and hookers. There we go. I used 105 health potions. Ah, I got a doggo. Wow, hey, new bone bow. Nice. That was for my doing all of the murder. Let's see, have I... What?
John Oliver's talking about the stupid shit that Trump's done during his presidency to ruin how we interact with
Everything.
You know, people of authority in general. And he mentioned trolling was one of his things, and the things he said that he got commented on YouTube is, he has, this is to John Oliver, he's aged like an apple core in a dumpster, looks like a fucking pickle with glasses.
Let's see. What is that? Dripping poison, smiting. Ooh, hey, it's got exploding. Wow. Wow, actually, that's pretty good, the bone bow. But, neat. Alright, so. Blacksmith has got some jazzy stuff. Got that bow. Got the new bone bow. Let's see what the... Right, that's the one that's got the radiance. But, I have a better one. And you are the soul gathering bow, which you do not. So, alright. We're gonna go ahead. Do you do bone? No, you don't. Okay. You don't. You don't. Yeah, okay. So, pretty much. Alright, well that answers what I needed to know. Okay. So we're gonna go with this guy. So now we have the Sully bow. And we Can use that guy and that guy with the soul gathering. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so there we go. We got those going, and we need not the soul lantern, we need kaboom. Where's my earth-shattering kaboom? There it is. That's the best as I've got for right now. Still goodin'. That's the booster, yeah. Alright, so we definitely want to go ahead and slap that on there. And that. Alright, so there we go. Nothing I want from him. I don't want to get anything from you. Alright, so we're in the soul setup now. That's a lot better, isn't it? 48 versus 35. Yes. So that's 4 second was 786. That's 4 second. Okay, yeah. So we want to get that. Cool. Salvage, thank you. Alright. And stuff. So food reserves, gets a heal, burns everybody. Soul movement based off of souls. Let's get the soul movement. And what are you? Rolling does zaps, or yeah, let's do rolling does zaps. You're the big one though. So rolling does damage. Shield damage, yeah, that's what we want. Or I'm gonna be using artifacts all the time, so yeah, let's go with that. And then you, and lastly, do we have anything that I can target? No, you don't have anything I want to waste souls on. So, alright, so we're good, we're good. You guys don't have anything. Good. Alright. Yeah, so basically I just need to do 3 junk missions. Let's just do 3 junk missions real quick. We've already got all the ones in there. Daily mission, let's do that. Bugger. Let's just do relatively quick and easy ones, get them knocked out, and have my equipment up and running.
There are unsettling rumblings in the mountains of the Oval.
Alright, so we are now in soul murdering mode. Everything is souls, and souls go kaboom. So this should be fun. I may switch out the mushroom for movement speed, but I shouldn't do that. Ow. There we go. Alright, so we'll start getting the souls in pretty quick, and once we do, then we're basically good. Yep. Yeah, this is more like it. Ow. Yeah, so this is just gonna keep me up with souls for basically ever. I got my Healy from my Feelies. Hit like a freight train. The more souls I get, the more better I kill. I don't want to be this way, that's the right way, so we're gonna go the wrong way, because there's stuff to murder. Man, I miss my stabs. Maybe I should upgrade the stabs next. Ow. Don't particularly care about getting small injuries, because, like, souls. I got souls, they're multiplying, and everyone here is dying. Hee hee, kaboom.
Kaboom.
Huh?
Kaboom.
Hee hee. Ya ta 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 ya ta 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 ya ta 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 kaboom. You know, one person was talking about like there was some like really high level player kind of thing, and he had an entire build set up around just rolling. So it's just like rolling, and that does sound hilarious. I have to admit. But I like this one where I'm just using their souls as weapon and blowing stuff up with it, and then all their friends die. I get more souls from blowing up than I spend, so it works out. So it is very slow though, of course. What's not slow is lightning. And they all gonna die. Ooh, hey, new harvester. Wonder if it's any better. We'll check in a moment. Oh, that's tight. There we go. And he's dead. You're dead. You're dead. Oh dear. Hey, come on. Ah, I miss doing this. Such a simple and stupid build, but it really works. And here I was concerned that this may or may not work. And yet, here I am. Most of the time I'm just one-shotting them when I roll. That's how I roll. Alright, give me them souls. Alright, let's keep exploring and killing things. Guess what? Zap. Oh, that's hilarious. My roll lightning doesn't count as actually doing an attack, so I stay stealth. That's funny. That's busted. It tries to electrocute those cards. Interesting. That means they're an entity. Not that it particularly matters. Still can't kill them. They're probably an entity with, 100% damage reduction or something like that. But it's interesting nonetheless. Oh no, there's so many zombies. Oh no. No. Nom nom souls. This is our new game, Dork Souls. Oh, did you see that one thing I sent you earlier?
Which one?
They're making a Bloodborne style game. But it's more like steampunky,
Oh,
or
yeah.
like Elizabethan.
Yeah, I think you've actually sent it to me twice. Oh, you want to touch the butt?
I do.
Touch the little butt cheeks.
Yeah, I saw that, and apparently the one person describes it. It's like edgelord Pinocchio.
Yeah.
But
Dude, Pinocchio's really fucked up. The author hated it. He tries to kill him multiple times, but it's so popular they wouldn't let him.
Well, apparently this video game took it to heart. Because it's a Bloodborne style game, and like one of the things was like...
I probably won't be able to play because it's too hard.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if it's on PC.
Yeah, right? Maybe they'll have some mods and stuff.
So I can play it.
I mean, that would be just fine. Like, and they do seem to be learning about just like
easy mode mod. I don't even want to like. I honestly don't even want to play Bloodborne. I just kind of want to like be invincible and walk around in that world and just stare at shit.
Oh yeah, and they seem to be learning about like, okay, we can put easy mode, especially if it's like a single player game. Who cares?
Who cares?
Like I've never understood that. Just
Me
like,
neither, yeah.
just let people have fun. Don't you want people to enjoy your game and see the world that you spent so much time making? That's the thing that
Also,
never.
just some people don't have the ability to do that. They might have some sort of a disability. They may have, slow reaction time.
Or they may just not
They
have
may
like
not be
a.
able, like, maybe I don't want to be horribly challenged
Yeah.
when I come home working all day. I don't think that's a bad thing, but I still want to enjoy your game as a paying person.
Yeah. Like, look, I paid to play your game. I want to play your game. But that doesn't necessarily mean I want to spend, 2,000 hours in your game to be able to, like, get past the first zone. Like, that's honestly, some of these...
Me enjoying this game on an easier version will not hurt you enjoying this game on the hardest S version.
Yeah.
And you can lock a bunch of shit behind the harder S versions. I just want to play.
I mean, legitimately, it's just, there's no reason to not let
It's
your
just
player base play your
gatekeeping.
game.
Just gatekeeping in general.
It is, and it's dumb.
I'm gatekeeping. I put in a lot of effort to play these games, and you should have to put in a lot of effort to play these games. Isn't that fair?
Like, you cheated yourself and the game.
It's like people who get mad at little baby gays because they don't have to like be as socially unaccepted as they did.
Yeah, gee, it's almost like that's
Though
a
I
good
do
thing.
admit, I do get a little pissy when the little baby gays are like, "Why do we even need pride?" And I'm like, "Stonewall, motherfuckers!"
Like, because.
I mean, no. I saw a fucking little dude on TikTok, a little baby dude say that shit, and I'm like, "Boy, learn your gay history."
Was it a little twink white boy?
It was.
Of course it was.
Gee.
Yeah, I know, right? Surprise. Oh no, surprise. Ugh. I think the internet's being putsy again.
I have one butt cheek.
Eh.
Yes.
Cute wife.
And I'm totally up for like making harder versions too.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone thinks a game is too easy and they make a hard mode, are they cheating themselves in the game?
Yeah, right?
No one ever talks about that.
I mean, like, you're, like...
What about the people who play Pokemon and do Nuzlocke?
Yeah.
They're technically not playing the game the way it's designed. The game's designed to be easy.
Like, it's perfectly
No one gets
fine.
pissy at them.
You know, it's much easier to make a game and then add difficulty than to go through all the other crap to try and make it easier and more enjoyable.
You could also play the game with like, a stick up your butt the whole time. It would probably be way harder once.
I mean, that's what they are on the forums, right?
Blindfold yourself. Play it that way.
Yeah. I've seen speedrunners do that for several games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get good.
Get good. Why aren't you doing that? It's just so petty.
Yeah, it is.
I enjoy this way, so no one else can enjoy it any other way.
It's the people that try and gatekeep Monster Hunter. It's like, do you know why you enjoyed so much the new Monster Hunter world? Apparently they were, some people have been pissy about Rise. And it's like, oh no, it's on a mobile console so more people can enjoy it. And it is coming to PC, it's almost out. But like, they're still pissy because, oh, this is easy mode, though. And it's like, oh no. Oh shit, flaming cows. It's like,
Okay.
well, that's a lot of pink, so maybe.
Yay!
But it's just like, man, people just want to play the game. And especially something like Monster Hunter where, gee, it's made to be played with other people.
Now, if the way you play it does help the narrative of the game, kind of like how in Hades you're supposed to like fucking die a
Yeah.
bunch because that's supposed to
Right.
emphasizes the narrative
Yeah.
just desperately trying to like get out and slowly learning more things and growing as a person.
But
But it also has an easy modo.
It has
you
an
like
easy
gain health every time you die.
it also
That
has a
should be how they do it. They
It
do
also
that
has a
in Undertale,
progression
too.
system too. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, it is made on the assumption that you're going to die, but it's also balanced so that you get stronger as you die.
Undertale has that same thing. If you in the pacifist route,
Yeah.
if you fight enough monsters because in pacifist route, monsters will keep coming. It's only in the genocide route where you purposely make it harder for yourself that the monsters will stop coming because they're dead. But you can get enough money to send Tamina Kunig,
Yes.
and she will sell you a special armor. And every time you die in the game, the armor will get cheaper. So when if you died enough, it'll be easier to buy that armor, and it'll like double your health.
Right. So
And again,
like,
if you're playing the pacifist version, once you get far enough into the game, you can't lose.
yeah.
Because that's part of it. You have friends to help.
They're there to encourage you.
But you can't get it in the other one because you're a bad person.
Yeah.
And you kill everyone, so you can't take their money.
But it's also in like service to the narrative of
Yeah.
just like you
Well,
ain't
in the
bad.
genocide run, you're specifically making things more difficult for yourself. On
Yeah.
purpose. Because you're a terrible person and you're just curious.
I always think that's funny because like that's gamers' first assumption is murder all the things, right?
Mine was not.
It's pretty ingrained in gamer culture. Like that is one of those like gamer shorthands is yes, you go and you murder the things because that is what you do in the video game.
I don't know, I've always had like, if there's like a stealth mode, and I don't really know if there's like a pacifist mode beforehand, but if there's a way to do things less violently, I usually choose it.
Yeah, but that is unusual in the gamer space.
It's more fun.
Yeah, it is. But that, again, is still an unusual thing because most games are, God of War doesn't have a sit down and talk with your son moment. Until the most recent game.
Yeah.
I should preface that.
I always choose the non-violent or sneaky way to do things. I just find them, more entertaining.
Yeah. Honestly, they're more challenging.
They're more brain challenging. They're more like a puzzle than like an action.
Yeah. Easy.
Oh no, you're dead.
Quack.
The story explain videos for horror games.
I mean, that is
And usually it's not the story explained, it's here is my opinion on what the story means. Just say
Yeah.
that. Everyone, then the whole fandom is like, this is what it means. It's like, no, this is what some fucker on YouTube thinks it means.
Yeah. I mean, like, some stuff like Dark Souls, that's what you have to do because there is no explanation explicit. You have to figure a lot of stuff out. Although I have to say, Bloodborne was a lot better about, you do have to figure everything out, but you can figure everything out, which I really liked.
And if they were just giving people the information, I would be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
But usually they're going like,
Yeah, this is
this
theory.
is what
and-
it means. It's like, that made me pissy, especially with Little Nightmares, because I'm still of the opinion that Little Nightmares purposely does not make complete sense.
Yeah, because it's supposed to
And
be
you
a
can
dream
figure out the
and all that stuff.
symbolism and shit, because that's, a more opinion-based shit. But you can't pin shit down in that.
Yeah.
It's very abstract. It doesn't really make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. Dreams don't make sense. It's
Yeah.
called Little Nightmares. But then people sit down and is like, this is what it means. It's not how it works.
Yeah, I appreciated that, that it is sticking with that nightmare aesthetic and stuff, and that it doesn't necessarily have to make sense, and I like that. That's half the fun. Like Evil Within tried to do some of that.
There are some horrors you can probably just, especially like sci-fi horrors.
Yeah.
You can really just sit down and kind of like pick those apart.
Mm-hmm.
But most horror you cannot. It's most like, you can't figure out how fucking Jason is still alive.
I think because sci-fi horrors tend to have
They tend
cause
to
and
have to have
effect.
Though if they get into the like Eldritch, they usually win. But I consider sci-fi and Eldritch, though they overlap, to be two separate themes.
Yeah. I like a sci-fi. I would like more sci-fi Eldritch because you get some of that from Warhammer 40k, but not nearly enough.
Yeah, I want more Eldritch in everything.
Although I do have to say, one of my favorite things in Warhammer 40k, as far as like the Eldritch, the daemons and that kind of stuff, it's just Papa Nurgle, who's he's the chaos god of disease and plague, but he's also like depicted as like mirth and like humor, because he's this unknowable monstrosity that's just so far beyond natural humanity. But he's also like, look at that, I gave you herpes and now you have a third eye. It's like, he does like goofy shit, and it's always just like the humor of the gallows, but also the humor of madness from disease. I really like that. A piggy! Chase. Got it.
I just feel like when you try to like figure things out in Little Nightmares, like you can to a certain point, but when you're trying to like peg everything down, it's like, what's the timeline? It's like, I don't really think you can figure out this.
It's the same timeline as Five Nights at Freddy's. We didn't write one, and now we have to make it up on the fly.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, part of the problem is that I don't think you really did have a timeline
yeah.
at the start, and so like some of the stuff is retconning to fix the fact that there's no way, and some of it's just like, yeah, this wasn't meant to have an explanation, so stop trying to figure one out.
I'm a little worried with like someone else taking over the Little Nightmare mantle, because I'm afraid they're gonna try and push more solid shit. Like, you never know with her, but they could be even better. Who knows? Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna save any opinion until I see results.
Right. Yeah, until it's live kind of thing.
Because if this is someone who not volunteered, but like applied to do it.
Yeah.
There's probably better things they could apply to do money-wise, so they probably at least like horror in a certain sense.
Yeah, I would think so.
I'm gonna stay cautiously interested, if not optimistic.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, I still have my original Little Nightmares.
Yeah, because it's
all
not
together, and that won't hurt the fact that I enjoyed the original Little Nightmares.
Yeah, it's not going to take it away from you.
That's what I tell myself. I mean, I'm not getting any new Silent Hill.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space. Not only are they going to take it away from you, where did that little key bastard go? Dagnabbit. I lost sight of him.
I think Dead Space is dead.
Oh yeah, Dead Space is super dead.
That's funnier than I thought.
Not
do
only
I want legs with ass exposed, or do I want fully armored legs?
Yes.
I kind of want one exposed and one not.
Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, not only is the company dead, but like no one really wants the game back because other companies are going to do it better, and also yeah, they just completely hosed it over.
Taser is kind of doing the people who did Little Nightmares.
Yeah.
Their next one is a sci-fi space thing.
Yeah. They're supposed to be like, I forget what it's called now. It's like Ring of Elysium or some other, nondescript nonsense name. And yeah, they're like, it's just gonna be, Dead Space, but without the suck. It's like, co-op Dead Space could have been perfectly fine if handled well, but no one wanted Dead Space to be a cover shooter. No one wanted Dead Space to have microtransactions for ingredients to make weapons. Like, it was stupid. Like, so many of the choices were just EA wanting money kind of choices.
They didn't care about the actual product.
No. They completely didn't care. And even, it was so bad that even the company being forced to make it were like, yeah, we're not doing that. It was like, oh no, well, if you go into a room, walk out of the room and walk back in, the resource that would have been here is back again. Oh no, that's a bug, so terrible. We're not going to fix it. We've already moved on to other projects. Sorry. So it's just like, it's just stupid. They half-assed the money grubbery, and then didn't even hide the greed.
Yep.
And like, yeah, I'm sad that the company went away, because I'm sad those people lost their jobs. I'm sad that EA'd another thing, just like they always do. But like, I'm glad that Dead Space is gone. Like, I don't want it to continue the way that EA wanted it to continue, because that is just not Dead Space. It's not how the game was. It's not what made it the way it wanted to, what made it so popular. Because Dead Space did, like, really revitalize the horror genre a lot. But, the writing was on the wall when they wanted to make it into a multimedia franchise. Like, with book. They wanted to do, like, comic and an anime and all
I
this.
watched that.
Yeah.
I got to watch it for free because I was working at Hollywood Video at the time.
Nice. I may be misremembering this, but isn't the anime done by, like, the same people that did, like, the Aeon Flux anime?
I don't know. I didn't know Aeon Flux at the time.
Because it has that, like, angular, lank-ass style to
It
it.
is fairly cheap.
Yeah. Oh, hey, using my explode kaboom doesn't make me go out of stealth either. Huh. Oh, things I've learned. He's dead. Oh no, they're all dead. Anyways. Oh no, how could they all die? I still remember that one with the, that's like Ren and Lin, right?
Which one?
The, oh no, how could this happen and they're all dead?
Yeah.
I like that one, it's silly.
Oh, how could they all die? Really shame. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Who knows what truths and treasures await you inside?
A realistic creeper centaur lady. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Is it going?
Sexy?
I was about to say, is that a creeper centaur lady gonna be a waifu centaur lady? Like, what are we talking here?
Have you seen that one picture that person did of like a realistic creeper where they made the face like what an MRI looks like halfway through your head? It looks great.
Oh, okay, so it's like empty skull.
Well, it's like a slice of a face.
Neat.
No eyes in it, because it kind of makes the creeper face.
Huh.
If I find it again, I'll show it to you. He reposts it every once in a while. He's very talented.
Super buff and intimidating because that's what they're into.
Yeah!
You have made a good decision. We don't judge folks here, but at the same time, good taste.
Get that one person who's into Vork.
Yeah, like I said, we don't judge.
I want a ducky muffin for Christmas.
Only Lady D will do.
Doesn't fit as well.
Hey, wifey,
Yeah?
name ideas for the creeper centaur lady. You got any?
Does it have the teeny tiny centaur legs?
Does it have little giblet like centaur leggies?
Or is it like actual like horse shaped?
That is a good question.
Because that really affects the design. Could make it kind of spidery. Like the bottom be like the top be semi-human, and then it dissolves into like a spider with all the legs.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Oh, and since they kind of look green, like they kind of look like they're plants, right?
Yeah.
You could have it like vines and shit being what attaches the human-ish part to the centaur part.
Yeah,
That'd
like
be
it's
kind of cool.
grown and using the torso. The legs are going to be kind of human-sized, and it's going to be beastly looking.
I would personally, I would go for the plant theme.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it'll look like veins and shit.
Yeah.
And it'll give a very creepy look. But I'm also a horror person. This might be for horny, not horror.
Yeah, giant creeper lower half. So like the forelegs probably. Lots
I
of
would
them.
go like more of a spiderness
Yeah.
to it, just so she's a little more spread out at the bottom.
Yeah, because creepers are very
Just to
like.
balance out with the human half.
Because creepers are very much just like a straight pole on the
Yeah.
4 legs, whereas if you had like 6 legs or 8 legs, it would kind of spread out the bottom part and still give you the creepery look, especially from the front.
High heels.
Oh,
No, I made high heels.
I was like creeper, but you just hear.
It doesn't have to have like spider legs, but the joints.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
way spider legs kind of spread out would probably be very helpful, especially if it's not like just to the sides. It's like 2 in front, 2 in back, like the creepers, so they kind of like walks like a people.
I was just thinking of clickety clickety clickety. You just hear the heels just clattering up upon you, and know your demise.
Leg.
Oh yeah, no, go right ahead. We're sitting there having a little chat about it. We like the designs. We like our monsters.
I'm always up for more monsters, man.
Yeah. Monster ladies are hot.
Might be kind of cool. Like I said, there was that one person who made the MRI face creeper. You could have a skull that's like slightly shedded off from the front that she uses as a mask.
Yeah.
Because then it would make the creeper face. If you look like go look at MRI images and shit like that, and how the skull is set up. If you like shave the nose part off a bit, that would make the little sad creeper face.
Yeah.
Especially if you kept if you didn't use the upper jaw and you just used the nose bone, because the nose bone already makes kind of like a and creepers have the little sad face. And it would have the big open eyes, and then if you get like the right angle with the shading, it could just be black holes, much like creepers' normal eyes. Maybe she could take the mask off if you want just like a wifey face.
Like Huntress.
Yeah. She has a wifey face?
Huntress? No. Huntress is a dumpster fire.
Woo!
Yeah, no, that goblin, she a lady. She big.
Alright, time to make the other ass cheek.
Double cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Ha.
She's got 2 sets of asses. You could just give her cake.
There's, in that Monster Mizumi, there's a spider woman who's kind of like a centaur spider, and she has her ass just sitting on top of the middle spider part of the abdomen. So you still get some good ass in the shot if you're an ass person.
And we are. Okay. And that's got shockwave or whirling.
Or you could do the spider idea and make the legs human hand kind of shaped that crawl along the ground. Plap, 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 plap. Again, I'm too horror for this.
Well, HOR is part of the word anyways.
Hey, rude.
You're
I was
horny for
watching
monsters.
the episode of the Naruto chat, is that it? The Don't Look at Me.
Oh yeah,
anime.
the
Don't
ghosties.
Don't Look at It anime, and they got to the ghost that's basically a bunch of arms sticking out of the bottom of a barrel, like the metal barrels,
Yeah.
with a head hanging under it with the hair trailing across the ground.
Neat.
And that's what I was thinking of, with like the hands all crawling across the floor.
It's like a hermit crab of arms.
Yeah, it was like a hermit crab kind of, just with people hands.
Neat. Kaboom. Oh no, they're all dead. Anyways. Whee! I like making the little blocks fall. There's no reason for it. It's just fun.
I keep looking for the piece I'm holding.
Where is
Yeah.
Jay?
Like there's D, but yeah. D has the ass.
Nice. I thought the thighs were on D. I thought you said the thighs were on D.
No, D has the ass.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair enough.
The upper thighs, anyway. D is done.
Woo! I like that sometimes you'll see the little baby zombies on chickens. It's like in the video game. Ow. Creeper exploded.
It's just like one of my Japanese animals.
Come on. Alright, where is this? There it is. I hate those things.
Any new monster design that's introduced into the world is a good thing.
Yes.
Someone was selling Evangelion charms, and I said I didn't watch them before because they're really cute, but the only one she has left is that one angel that's like the eyeball in the middle and then the spread out designs on the sides.
Oh,
It
yeah.
just goes flat like the 2D ass looking one.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I kind of want that though still.
I mean, that one was pretty cool. The one was like up in space and it just dropped parts of itself from orbit.
Yeah. Oh, I love the angels from Evangelion.
Right. I like the dodecahedron what screams.
Yeah. Bleeds too.
Yeah. When it died and it just flooded the city with blood. It's like,
Honestly, Evangelion probably has the best representation of angels.
Yeah.
Besides maybe Bayonetta.
Yeah. Bayonetta, they're literally unknowable
I
as
don't
in you
know.
can't see them.
Well, yeah, but like they're the same way. They're very unknowable in Evangelion, but in Bayonetta it has a bit of like neoclassicism spread in there a bit, which is nice.
You and your
Very
art
Catholic.
styles.
These are Protestant angels in Evangelion.
Oh boy, are they. Boy, that's a good way to put them.
Whoopsie.
These are the old school, you will suffer by knowing them angels. I like them in Eva. That's like,
Actually, Protestantism came after Catholicism, but yeah.
yeah.
So these are just the you are bad angels. Period.
Yeah, definitely. Biblical, the Bayonetta being like the biblical idea, as well as the mix of modern stuff.
I love the aesthetic of the monsters in Bayonetta.
Also, the Bayonetta artist is super thirsty for ladies.
She's so cute.
She's tiny, but she's super, like, what the fuck? That's hilarious. A chicken just ran up with 6 baby zombies stacked on top of it like a pillar.
Good. Good.
That's hysterical. That's the
Look
first
at all these chickens.
That's the first time I've ever seen that. Oh yeah, but the Bayonetta artist lady is hysterical. She like, she recently learned what it means about go to horny jail.
Why were everyone so mean to Shibu?
Why everyone bonk dog on head? Dog never done anything wrong. I have done many things wrong. In other words, I have learned what horny jail means. I understand now.
I mean, is anyone not attracted to Lady D?
Hello, Doom.
Hello, Doom.
Did you see the little drawings that the Bayonetta lady did
Yeah.
afterwards? The Lady D, and the one's like her on her back with her little legs up and spread. It's like, well, at least y'all are open with it. Oh yeah, yeah. The wife's sister is an ace. So
Yeah. I mean, you can still,
I think you
you
can still
find
like
people
aesthetically.
attractive. You
Yeah.
can be an ace and not find anyone attractive, but you could also be like an ace and find people attractive and not want to fuck anybody.
Yeah,
Aces have a very wide range.
yeah. I see a
I
lot.
have a lot of people on my Not Safe for Work blog who are ace, and I love them.
Yeah, I see a lot of people who are like, I don't get anything out of this, but I do enjoy the aesthetic of, this person, or oh my goodness, they're tall and things like that.
We take all hornies here.
Yes. Even theoretical horny. Quantum horny, if you will.
I mean, there's a lot of things I enjoy that I draw that I could not physically even do in real life.
Yeah, like cumflation.
Shut up. I've been trying to avoid doing that with the movie. I'm gonna weird out my lady fans.
Too late. I mean, that would be pretty
I need
funny.
to finish that piece for the 16th, though.
Oh,
The 3 monos to 1 6. And then 3 thin men to 1 lady. Itadakimasu!
Aw, that's adorable. Good for you.
Ah.
Their boyfriend is Ace, but they make dirty jokes.
Aw.
I
That's
make
cute.
dirty
You don't
jokes.
hear a lot about boy aces. We know Rami's ace.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not as publicly acknowledged as female aces.
Yeah, because like, you know, guys are always horny. Ha ha
They
ha.
probably don't come out as much.
Yeah.
That's sad. I've heard about a lot of them, but like I feel like they're not as acknowledged as female aces.
Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, like you usually when you see like, oh, look at all these non-binary people, it's usually like assigned female at birth, non-binary, and you don't see the other way generally. I feel like again that's one of those things where it's like, oh, men can't be like this.
Yeah, it's patriarchy.
Yeah, huh?
Patriarchy!
Down with the patriarchy. Down with the silk.
And then douchebags are like, no, patriarchy's actually good. You should care more about like men expressing their emotions and not committing suicide. It's like, yes, that shit is part of patriarchy. One of the reasons people don't want you to express your emotions is patriarchy.
Arrows, Goober.
I made a cross stitch for my sister that says I don't give a fuck with the ace flag banner around it. But fuck had a little ace heart in it, so it didn't say fuck. It was just censored. It's very cute because she doesn't like cursing. So I put a little heart in there to cover up the naughty word.
I was gonna say, did you do like the like ampersand pound?
No.
How did you
It
say
still
that
says
with?
fuck.
How did you say that with your mouth?
Legs.
Hmm.
Oh, I got feet. I will kiss my husband. Woo!
Yeah, I received a smooch. Oh, that's cool. He.
It's good to set boundaries.
Yes.
Communication.
Yeah, that's important for every good relationship. We've actually been in our relationship for what, 10 years, right?
Something like that. Am I pushing 11?
Yeah.
Because we just had our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah, true that. So we've been married for a year. We've known each other for 10 years. First date was a zombie movie. She didn't realize it was a date. She didn't realize we were dating until like a month or two later. Yeah, we got to go see Zombieland in theaters as our like very first thing together. Cause like when I first saw her, it was when there was still like bookstores in the mall that had comics and manga, and I saw her and I was like, oh wow, cool. There's this hot, tall nerd chick. I'll take my shot, see what happens. And turns out what happens is dating and a long-term relationship. Good on them. I hope they manage to go through everything well, and I hope that they are able to transition nicely, and that doctors are not shit to them. That is always a problem, is sometimes you just get like a shitty doc. So
Did you mention to them that I didn't know we were dating for about 3 to 4 months into our relationship?
I did. It's true.
I just assume no one's attracted to me.
People are just nice to me. No, Melody, I like you a lot.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize a lot of the people who were so nice to me, I think we're trying to get in my pants. It's like, wow, all these women are really nice to me. I was a lesbian, I was attracted to you. What? What? What?
We've been married for a year, but thanks for noticing.
We're just friends. I sincerely thought no one could be attracted to me, so...
Meanwhile, every small 100-foot radius. You know I'm right.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah. That's one of the best things you can do, is be there and listen to them. Communication is all important.
Synthesizer. Water.
Vegetable juice. Drink it, don't you? You're a jerkwad. No magic, only stab. Who uses magic in a sword fight? A coward, that's who. And we're done.
You did it. And the villagers of the pumpkin pastures go on
This is the
to fight
second
another
model
day.
kit I've done that started like with the face.
Yeah.
So
That's
weird. Usually they start with the feet.
Yeah, I guess they're starting from the top down, yeah?
That's weird.
Big stretch. Big stretchies.
Yo.
Getting rid of stupid things is what I don't need. Alright, that's fancy. And that's a wind horn. I don't think I have any of those, but it doesn't matter because it's not very good. I don't actually care about that. It just doesn't do anything useful. What you got?
Eye is done.
Woo! So, big damage. That's a neat bow.
Everyone tell Paul he's got nice daddy milkers.
Aw. Well, congratulations on your anniversary. I hope you get to have fun. Let's see.
Eat lots of food.
Hey.
That's what relationships truly are.
Yes.
Eating food together.
Finding someone who eats the things that you don't like to eat, so you never waste food.
That is true. I'm sorry, it's so true. Oh, her ass is backwards. She's ass backwards.
Nice.
Oh, boy. Oh, put it on your face.
Yes. I died as I lived.
It was our anniversary on Halloween.
Woo!
Well, look at this picture. Assemble the woman.
Okay. What's the lion one? Let's see. Okay. We
I haven't made her arms yet. Oh wait, no, I did. Okay.
There you go. Do that. And we'll actually do that. And I think protection probably would be our choice there. Maybe deflect. But I think I'm going to go with protection once I do this one. So we want weakening. We want... Let's see. No, that's right. We want crit hit. We want that maxed. And we want refreshment. There we go. Alright. So. Now we're back up in buff. You take 3, so... Okay. Alright, so. We've got our weapon back. Now let's do another mission. Let's do... Still haven't gotten whatever this is. So let's go ahead and try that. First time chat from Demog. Hello, Demog. Welcome, welcome. Good to see new folks.
Hello.
Oh, I need to re-equip an item. Oh, you having a Minecraft date? That's adorable. Heck yeah, green apple, superior flavor. I need to equip a thing. Where'd it go? Ah, what? Alright, where is the whack-a-moles? Uh-oh. Where is it at? I didn't salvage that thing, did I? Oh, I'd be so torqued if I did. Is it this one? No, that's the Buzzy Nest. Where's the thing? No way. I couldn't possibly have salvaged it. Huh. Really? Really? I don't see the... There it is. I'm blind. There it goes. Alright. I'm doing pretty good. Internet's a little futzy today, but
I
not
had
much.
a day.
Yup. She had an adventure trying to acquire resources.
Resources.
Yes. It's like an RTS. You gotta go get supplies.
I got it milled out though.
Yep.
Goddamn, if I didn't get them credits milled out.
That's what matters. Like a boss. Oh, I can hear the music playing in this place. We can't get in. I get in. Yeah. Kaboom. Alright. So we just keep rolling around. This is, I've switched builds so that my other one will upgrade. This is the build where, as long as I keep wailing on stuff, I basically live through everything. Did I just fall? Yes, I did. Couldn't even see. But also, my health potion does drastically reduces damage taken. I got very big cooldown on using my items. Pretty much, as long as I keep wailing and keep killing things, I stay alive, which is quite nice. The other build that I have is souls, souls, more souls, and some more souls on top, and then they explode. So that one's a lot of fun. Whereas this one is just spinny stab and they all go boom. It also has greatly reduced cooldown on my items, so I can keep spamming some of my abilities, like the maracas, which make me do AoE blasts when I hit things. It's an interesting build. It's a lot of fun. I really do enjoy the fact that there's such a good variety of stuff you can do in this game. You're not really locked into, like, this is the only proper way to do it. It's like, nah, do what you like. You want to be a bow person? Go for it. Apparently, there's one guy that has a really good roll build where it's just made you just roll. You just keep doing damage as you're rolling and stuff, which sounds hysterical to me. Though probably a little silly for my playstyle. Victory! But yeah, I'm gonna be sitting here running through some missions, getting my stuff upgraded so I can have my soul build back up to where I need it to be. And I like being able to just like go back and forth between the two builds so I can keep constantly upgrading things. Right now I'm trying to, let's see, can I do the daily mission? Power 49, looting. This might be a little rough, but I'll give it a try. Since I have my damage reduction thing back, I might be able to handle this. We'll see. I could basically almost
Assemble, woman.
I can almost keep my oh dear. Oh, this is gonna be like this for the mission. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. This is the, there was a mission type that was bugged because of this, and this looks like it's going to be mostly the same, where you have looting enchant, which stacks, and things are going to constantly be dropping stuff. So, apologies for the ding noises. I have no control over that. That's just a thing for this level. And I'm gonna just have to deal with it. Come on, there it goes. There we go. Alright. Well, this is not nearly as bad as, there's one mission where, you could get the looting, like this. It was during Halloween. You could have looting and you could have, souls from stuff that you kill, which meant that certain builds, would just crash. Because you'd have so much stuff exploding out of the enemies at all times, it would just basically make the level stop working. I found that out from somebody else, and when I played it, it was a bit of a struggle, just because there's like constant stuff everywhere. This is not as bad, although the dinging is annoying, but that's fair enough. Yeah. It does mean that I'll basically always have a strength potion and speed potion going, so that's nice. So at the very least, I'll get to go along with me. Tarara cutie,
Shush.
you are a cutie. And I should keep using my health potion every so often, just because that means I have drastically reduced damage. Or damage taken, pardon me. And as you can see, it's pretty heckin' fast on the recharge, so that's nice. So, all this dumb TNT. Oh, so the pig doesn't make the noise. The literal loot box doesn't make the sound effect of loot. Everybody else does. I see how it is. Ruining my experience. Stab, stab, stab.
Backpack.
Oh yeah?
Backpack.
Are you gonna stack a bunch of stuff on it and then
Yeah!
trip? Just don't trip. Oh, you've walked up a slightly too steep an incline. Which, to be fair, that's me during a normal day, but also... I liked so much in it, because they'd have really cool ideas.
I'm just a big fan of kind of archaic gameplay.
Yeah.
I like having to deal with like weird little things
I like to
and
explore.
compensate for shit. Like, I don't know, especially if it's realistic shit.
Yeah.
Like things are too heavy. Or that one game, that horror game I played where I had to like follow instructions on those old slide things in like in old library computers.
Oh yeah, the
Microfiche?
microfiche.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool.
I mean, that's neat. It's just like...
Firewatch, when I had to actually manually use a map and a compass to figure out how to get places. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I wish I could get a mod for Skyrim that had it.
I'm surprised it doesn't.
I don't know, it's very,
Esoteric.
yeah. But also, like, it really engrosses you into what you're doing, I feel.
Yeah, it really makes for a more interesting experience.
Yeah, it would be easier just to run from one side of the map to the other and shit like that. But then you don't get, like, the feel of the terrain and all that stuff. You don't get the sense of tiredness that comes with it. And I never really found it all that frustrating, honestly.
I think, too...
Because it made sense to me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, this is a hard thing to climb. That makes sense. Oh, this is a difficult place to get to. That makes sense. It's when it's like stupid shit for the like sake of stupid shit. I don't really care for it that much.
Yeah, there's a difference between like difficulty and hard.
Like in Animal Crossing, you can't craft multiple things of the fish boat.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
that's stupid. Or like, you know, your hunger bar just goes down super quick and things
Yeah.
like that. Like there are some
I did
like
play it on, I guess, on lower difficulty, but
I mean
it's
that
still fun to keep up with all that shit.
I think there are some like survival games that I just don't play because of that kind of stuff where it's like, why does this, you know, steel pickaxe break immediately or things like that? That's nonsense. But like, there are some games, like, I don't think I would ever really play Rust, because I think that's difficulty for the sake of difficulty, and that's not really my kind of thing. Like, I played Tarkov for a bit, and that's definitely the same way. Tarkov is obscure and difficult solely for being obscure and difficult, and it does not like you. It does not like its player base, and it does not want you to be there. So, like, okay, I just won't be there then. Problem solved. Like, this has difficulty spikes, but they are reasonable in terms of the game, and they're just fun. Like, it's more like a puzzle to solve than a, you know, thing that's hard just to make you miserable.
That's good. Oh, this backpack has a little dial. It's so small.
Stupid TNT is making it hard for me to click enemies because there's so much of it on the ground. Hey guys, guess what? Murder. So you're gonna go with like the front limbs having a thumb? Or are you going with like having a, basically like an extra digit so that they can hold in kind of a weird thumb-like manner? And I saw a really cool idea where it was basically like the regular, both a 4-finger design and a 6-finger design. So you'd have a second thumb. And I thought that was really slick. Because like the idea was if you have 6 fingers, you have that second thumb, so you're able to like unscrew a bottle top with just your thumbs kind of thing while holding on to it. There we go. Just been throwing TNT constantly in this map. And he's dead. Woo! Like an opposable dew claw. Okay, yeah. Being able to like hold a spear with the front limbs.
So the rules are true. The
Yeah, you
Illithys
might
are
look
building a
into,
dreadful forge under the
I'm going to
mountain.
type it in chat, a creature called a jacket, like that. They have something similar like that on the front paws of the centaur limbs. So that might be something to look at. So I am an old man on the internet. I've come across many furries and many designs for things. Getting rid of all the junk again. Alright, and there's probably something down this way to get rid of. Nope, okay. Oh, wait, nope, there it is. I was gonna say, it always adds stuff in here after I've gotten rid of things. Very annoying, easily solved. Wish I had like an organize my inventory button. There we go. Problem solved. Alright. Three or three. Okay, well, Let's see. Blacksmith only needs one more mission. Yeah, I thought so. That seemed to be kind of in line with what you were thinking of. Hopefully that helps. Daily mission. Oh boy, I cannot do that daily mission. No, no, no. Well, still don't have where this one is. Alright, let's try the creepy crypt. Thinking. Hey, no problem. I'm glad my esoteric internet knowledge was useful. Nope, none of those are buttons. Whee! Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yeah. Why, oh my, what a murderous day. Plenty of stabbing, plenty to do. I'm almost out of all of the, what is it you call it? The Stabby Knife Man show?
Yeah.
I've been watching, it's called Forged in Fire, where they make, like, blades and swords and things like that, and it's like a competition show, and it's neat. I enjoy it. The wife kind of pokes fun lovingly about it, but it is an interesting show because it's, you know, craftsmanship stuff. I have fun with it. But,
I mean, I watch how people lived on Edwardian farms, so
yeah.
I talk shit. But mine has cute animals.
It does. You have sheep.
And chickens.
And chickens. And British people, which are basically animals. No,
Yeah.
I'm joking. Please don't clip that.
Actually, I'm watching another thing right now that's talking about like how terrible the fucking the class system was there pretty much until post-war.
Yeah.
Like you just weren't a person and you worked like
Oh yeah.
14 hours a day every day of the week except Sunday.
Yeah, if you were a serf, that's what you did.
Well, no, I mean like maids and shit.
Mhm.
This is like I said up to like World War I.
Yeah.
If you were working in a shop, you were on your feet 14 hours a day and shit like that.
Yeah. Because honestly, at the start of like having lights and things like that, really just meant okay, you can do work longer, not like oh, this will make things more efficient and stuff like that. So like, I mean, you like from when I watched when I was there with you, like some of those tools, like yeah, it made it faster to do some of the tasks, but at the same time, you still had like most of your day was taken up doing tasks, and it was every day of the week because then you got to the next start of the next week and your tasks started over.
Actually, things like washing machines and dishwashers and stuff, by making the process easier, it meant we did it more often. Because it used to be you'd wash like all of your clothes like maybe twice a month.
Yeah.
And depending on the period of time.
Right.
But you'd wear them till they get, you know, like undurable, and then you'd probably wash them in a stream and shit like that, and hopefully not drown.
Yeah.
A lot of women drown that way.
Yeah.
But once like washing machines and shit were invented, now people can wash their clothes. Like think about my mom who washes them like she's a bit of a neat freak, so she washes them like 4 times a week. We
Yeah.
wash them at least like once a week.
Right.
That's compared to like maybe twice a month.
Yeah.
If that, our standard of cleanliness has risen, so we tend to work more to keep it more clean because it's easier to do so.
Yeah. Now we just need to make Roombas that don't get stuck on every little thing, and then we can have them vacuum all the time. Poor Roombas. They're very simple, and they're trying their little robot best.
I like the one that screams!
The one that also yells profanities?
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I'm gonna stick this backpack in her butt.
Quack. Is that where the connection point is, or are you just being
That is,
silly?
that's where the connection point
Okay.
is. Right in like her like tailbone area.
Ah, so it's a tail.
And you actually put like straps.
Hey,
It's pretty cool.
that's cute. Like little like fabric-y straps.
No, they're still plastic, but
Mm.
there are some toys with fabric straps though.
Oh yeah.
Like there's that Link Nendoroid
Hey.
that comes with the horse.
Yeah.
That actually has little tiny leather straps. I'm like, those are gonna disintegrate faster than that Nendoroid is.
Oh yeah, for sure. But if they're fake leather, which is just plastic. Wait, was it vegan leather? Yeah, that's what it
Plastic.
is. It's fucking plastic. You know what would be better than vegan wool? Actual wool. So it's
What
not
the
made of
fuck
plastic.
do people have a problem with wool?
Oh, because vegans.
You're
And,
supposed to shear the sheep. They've been bred for it for thousands of years. It's nice for them. They suffer if you don't.
Yeah. Like the
They're
sheep.
just uncomfortable for like, nowadays, only like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
These people are very quick about it.
Yeah,
And then
and
they go about their merry little sheepy ways.
and you don't want to like hurt and cut the sheep because that ruins the wool.
Yeah.
Like. Oh yeah, definitely. Like, well, to be fair, the water did cause sickness during that time because they were pooping in it and doing everything else.
Yeah.
So they're not wrong.
Also, everyone drank from the same water source.
Yeah.
Until like the early turn of the 20th century, everyone drank from like a single, especially in cities, from a single water source that had like a metal cup attached to it via chain. So everyone would come up and either fill up their shit or drink from that same cup when you got thirsty.
Yeah, and if you got sick,
So
you spread
cholera
the sickness.
was rampant.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they didn't really have sewer systems.
Yep.
Well, depending on the period, like obviously the Romans had some kind of waste system. They had their aqueducts and they had sewage going out. It's gone up and down. And this is mostly Western stuff. In Japan, they sold their poop.
Yeah. Because it was rice
poop was a
fertilizer.
good economy because you didn't have a lot of land and you needed to use as much of the land as you could, and that meant you needed to move that poop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, the thing with bees, which is hysterical, because, like, oh no, we can't use honey. It's like, well, first of all, bees and wasps are huge pollinators. We fucking need them. But second of all, it's basically like if you lived with Godzilla and every so often you gave him a can of Pringles, and for that he killed everything that was nearby, gave you a house. Whenever things got too populated, builds another house. It's like, it's, you know, bees are giving excess honey. Like, it's,
They're evolved to do that because they expect a certain amount to be lost to predators and shit.
yeah, so, like, it's a waste thing for them. It doesn't matter. And they get protection and safety. And realistically, a lot of the times, the thing that endangers the bees is stupid people.
And they pollinate all our food.
Yeah, we desperately
You
need them.
vegans can't make more food because that's all the plants. What
Yeah.
about bees?
So it's just that is just complete nonsense. Like the sheep thing, like that really, other than some people who are just militant about it because they're shitty.
Don't bother animals at all.
But like a lot of that comes from just misunderstanding and not. People right now are really divorced from their food because we've done so much farming and industrializing and things like that. There's a big divorce between people and an understanding of where and how their food comes from. And so that really does let the malicious people make more of a thing out of it way easier because they could just be like, haha, no, see? This is evil and you're harming them. But, like, no, that's not how it works at all.
If you gave animals, even wild animals, a choice between being bothered for a little while and food and shelter, they would always choose to be bothered for a little while. I'm sorry. Humans do that.
Yeah, I mean,
It's called work.
That's why we have dogs, because that same thing, we domesticated wolves. That's why we have cats, because they showed up and did it the dang self. That's why we don't have sheep, or not sheep, foxes, because they're too clever for their own damn good. And
Yeah, they were just too smart for us.
we tried to domesticate foxes. We're dumber than them. Which is hilarious. I love that. We should domesticate kangaroos.
There's too many of them. And
Exactly.
they're assholes.
Yeah, well. Just
They'll
'cause
kick the shit out of you. That's why we don't. The cute little kangaroos you see on TV are usually just wallabies.
Yeah. Domesticate wallabies. I want to pet wallaby.
Kangaroos will kick the living fuck out of you, man.
I want to pet wallaby.
No.
I saw that one video.
Where are you gonna keep it?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I saw that one video. The guy just walked out into a road, put down a bag. He got a free wallaby.
But you're gonna feed it.
I would figure out whatever the wallabies eat. I don't actually know.
Exactly.
Do they eat, like, grass? Are they vegetarian? I like...
I don't actually know.
Yeah. I don't know what
Plants
wallabies
and
eat.
bugs and grass and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, would you please? I don't actually know what
Hold on, all
wallabies
my
eat.
shit's in front of my keyboard.
That's why you need that split keyboard, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's a cool keyboard, but $300 is a bit much.
Yeah, but there's probably cheaper versions.
Yeah, I saw a couple that were like
Grass.
140. They do?
That's what Google says.
Really?
Grass. See big old words.
They're herbivores.
Grass.
Huh. Well, now you know.
I thought they were like omnivores that eat like bugs and shit.
Yeah, I kind of assumed. I always kind of wondered about kangaroos because those things get yoked. Kangaroos get buff.
Kangaroos also eat mostly like grass, ferns, flowers, and moss.
Huh.
Dude, I was Googling it, and one of the things that came up, what did kangaroos eat on the Ark? It's, oh my god. The Ark Encounter is getting progressively less money, yay! I think they should fucking, like, when it fails, someone should buy it and make it into a gay club.
Oh, that'd be
That
hilarious.
took up so much of that state's money,
Yeah.
and then they, like, have gotten none of it back.
I was gonna say, didn't they try to sue the guy?
I don't know.
I assume they're
They
gonna do
should.
so. Yeah, Giant.
Ham.
There's a Twitch makes it so you have a set delay regardless. That's just a Twitch thing. I have no control over that. That was honestly one of the things that made Mixer so good, was that Mixer did not have that delay. It was like a 1 or 2 second delay, so that you could have, real-time interactions with people. Unfortunately, Microsoft decided that they wanted to spend, millions and millions of dollars and then leave. Well, I definitely don't have that kind of delay going. And it's like 30 seconds. My internet's not misbehaving at the moment, so...
Someone drew Garfield fighting Sans, and Toby Fox is like, that's what I'm talking about, man! God damn it, Toby Fox.
I mean, Toby Fox is a goober, so...
He's so cute. That boy has kept his mouth shut. He's a good boy.
Ah, yes, the first lesson that every celebrity should learn. Say the quiet part, none. Just keep your freaking mouth shut.
The only thing he said is Black Lives Matter, that's it.
Yeah.
And I agree.
There are a lot of times where, like...
Paul. Minecraft Among Us.
That does sound fun, actually. Can you, like, go through little tunnels and you have, like, little...
No, it's
tasks
just
to
a
do?
model.
Aw. That's still cute, though. Yeah, there's been
They
a
made
couple...
him say Among Us like a Pokemon.
Among Us.
Ah, and when he fell to the bottom, he was just the lower torso.
Eh.
That's actually really funny.
It is really... There's been a couple of celebrities that have just been like... I thought pretty highly of them.
Look, you can think that. Just keep your mouth shut, because you're platforming the shit.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're like a horrible fucking person. Just keep your mouth shut if you're like a big public person.
Yeah, there's a lot of things where it's just like, don't step into the ring if you don't want whatever you say to become empowering for one side or another, because that's what's going to happen. Nice.
You followers will never know what that is!
It's a good choice of outfit for a Japanese-themed monster. That's all I'm gonna say. And it does seem like something I would wear, but that's beside the point. I still want that Amogus titty shirt that I showed you. That's hilarious. It was a T-shirt where it's got like one of those keyhole shirts kind of ones, but it's the Among Us little crewman, like the visor is where the titties are, and that's just hysterical.
Okay, this is a meme, but it kind of made me go like, "Oh." It says, "Women with a time machine. I'm your granddaughter." Really? And it's a man with a time machine, and he's about to shoot a stingray, and then lowers his gun and says, "It's not what he would have wanted." And that's true. He wouldn't.
I saw there was one where the guy was like, he's still got shooters out there, and it's like a guy looking like he's about to punch a stingray, and he's like, nah, but it's not what he would have wanted. I love that that's become such a meme.
He wouldn't have wanted it.
No, he would have wanted understanding. It was just sheer bad luck.
It was bound to happen. I even think, like, if you somehow went back in time and told him, like, don't go out today, you're gonna get hurt, and he'd probably be like, there's always a risk, but people need to know about the animals, and he would probably go anyway.
It would have
He
been.
probably would have been like, tell my children that I love them. They already know.
It would have been something. Like, you know, it would have been a gator or, you know, some other neat critter.
If he knew it was gonna happen eventually,
Yeah.
and it was part of the way he lived his life.
Yup. As opposed to Jacques Cousteau, who goes out with dynamite for fish. The more I learned about him, the more of a putz that guy was. He did good work, but that did not make him less of a dick. Okay, I need to go this way. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go by. Oh! Heard it did.
That's my man!
It's your mum. Hey, yo, girlie. It's your mum.
I wanted to record, that's my man! And put it as whenever she texts me, but whenever.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some obscure way we have to figure out how to do it, because everybody likes to do that with their idiot things.
I want it to scream at me that it's my man! I don't answer the phone for nobody, except my mommy!
It too. And me.
You don't
Sometimes.
call me.
Yeah, that's true.
They put a gyroid in the baby chair.
Cute.
He's got a bottle! It's the sad fish one.
I like the gyroids.
They're very cute.
Yes. They require all of the attention, all of it, because gyroids are neat. Escape! Yay! Mission complete. Clap. Burp, 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 burp. Hee.
I said, did she text you?
No, that was just the weather thing. I heard your, Nintendo ass sound effect. It's
Ew,
cool.
That's my mommy.
Sounds like a Game Boy sound.
You're a Game Boy.
I am. I'm literally playing games as a boy. Me. I am
Gamer
the boy.
She said, see you later, boy.
He didn't bathe enough for her. I was actually pleasantly surprised. I think because of the, the pandemic and everything, a lot of the people at the cons were bathing properly and stuff like that because they knew people would just give them the boot. I was also very happy that they were just straight up like, you will wear a mask, period. Listen here, you plague rats. We know what you're like. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna wear a mask to the cons for the rest of my goddamn life.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck y'all. Y'all nasty.
It's so nice that we could just do that. Yay! Yay!
Alright, back to making women.
Back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity. That's all the song that I know. Alright. Switch to Feely Feelies. And where's Mr. Explodey? There it is. Yeah. Okay. Actually, honestly, the shroom doesn't really do much. Shroom doesn't do much good, so. Whoop. Yum. Alright, and we want artifact synergy. There we go. And you are so speedy.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
It plugs into her suit.
Neat.
Nifty.
Indeed. Indubitably. What you got on you? Ooh, what's that? Oh, scattermines. Those are kabooms. I would likely blow myself up with those.
Ah, boom.
Indeed. Ooh. Mobstrut Mormons. Neat. I don't have those. Now I do. Also, they giggle, so that's weird. A bone. Probably not as good. 204, 223. Actually, it is better. Money regained. Neat. What you got on you? Looting? Ah, leeching. Leeching is good. And then it's also got gravity. Ooh, that's really nice. That's a real good one. I got radiance with them, so it's a 20% chance that every stab does healing around me. And these are super fast weapons. That's really nice. So this is a money one. We'd probably put like leeching on it and then money. And then, yeah. Ah, that's pretty cool. Not what I'm using for this build, so. Alright. Let's do a different map. What shall we do? How about Fiery Forge? And yeah, there's one armor in here that I haven't built. I do not know who Brendan Rogers is, but that sounds cool. Good for them. I am not very good with names, so apologies. I probably do know who that is, but I just don't. I don't name so very good. So let's let the souls flow into my weapon. Boom. There we go. And now we get started. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That's going fine. Oh, delete. Okay. Hup. This is so funny because like 90% of my damage comes from rolling and exploding. Basically in that order. Oh, you think you're fancy? No, you're dead. I'm in your base. I'm taking your stuff. Rude. I do like this setup, it's pretty silly. No, but that's hilarious. I would have to look that person up. Sounds funny though. Sounds like you had a blast. I don't. Hey, I didn't die. Zip. There's a super spider over there. That's going to be a problem. I don't like. Well, I can't say I don't like spiders. As long as spiders leave me alone, all is well. Oh, super spiders. Oh, they're just protection spiders. Never mind. That's not bad. Oh, I've been poisoned. By Snape, the potions master. Alright, come on, let me go. Woo! Is there loot in here? I mean, yeah. See, the thing is, I learn lots of random things. Unfortunately, I forget useful things when I do. That's pretty much how it goes. It's like, ah, cool, I know how this thing works, and now I have forgotten math. Like, I can quite readily tell you how drones do some of their stuff, and it's a lot of fun. I actually have a lot of experience with drones, ironically. Alright, where is he? There he is. Got him. There we go. Ooh, glowy. Okay. I mean, too, you gotta remember, well, I'm not an old man, but I am an old man on the internet, basically.
Oh, man.
And I have been around and seen tons and tons of stuff, some of which is highly ridiculous. I got temporarily banned off Neopets for a while for stock manipulation. So, you know. Like, I've seen a lot of stuff, done a lot of silly things, and, you know, sometimes head full of random. That one was pretty fun. That was in high school. Me and some buddies were on there, and we found out that you could, like, since there wasn't any real protection or thing stopping you, you could basically just mess with their little internal stock market thingy and just start making the price go crazy, and then, like, well, we bought this thing for 1 cent on the Neo market, and now it's selling for $2. Oh no, we're filthy stinking rich. And then we got emails going, ha ha ha, don't do that anymore. And then we got a week ban. Like, it was fun though. Oh man,
I wonder if you're on any, like, Neopets history things.
that would be funny. I somehow doubt it, because we were just causing shenanigans, but
Oh, it caused enough of a thing.
yeah.
Might be.
Well, it caused enough of a thing for us to get banned for a week, but that's really about it. Vine. Yeah. As my wife will make fun of me for, I'm not very much on social media. I've just never been all that, like, I don't know. I guess partly because of, like, how I was raised, the internet is evil and full of bad people, so you should have nothing on it ever. Yeah, there's a bit of that.
People put a lot of their information online today.
Yeah.
Just publicly.
It's true.
No.
Or like the, these are all of the things that will upset me on the fly. Please don't say any of them. Which is good, and I appreciate that sort of thing. I like knowing what I should not do. But at the same time, if you have a problem with someone that does pick on you, telling them what will make you mad or upset is only going to make yourself vulnerable.
I think when you have triggers, it's you can ask people if it's like a very obvious thing.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, can you tag your shit? If they can.
Right.
Unfortunately, some websites don't agree with that.
Tumblr.
But, also, it's well, I'd say Twitter is worse.
Yeah, yeah.
But unfortunately, it's like you can tailor your own online experience to a certain extent.
Yeah,
But obviously, people shouldn't harass you. But you also shouldn't go to like gore websites and be like, hey, stop posting gore.
Yeah, honestly, I think there's kind of a weird lack of that now. Like, that shouldn't be as much of a thing to have to push for. Tailor your own internet experience.
Should be easy these days.
It's just kind of like, kind of a mix of forgotten and just some websites just don't let you. Which doesn't make any sense because that is the better user experience. Being able to set what your user experience is. But, I don't know.
I mean, there was a person I didn't like online, so instead of causing drama, I just muted
Right? Just ignore
them. I
them.
don't give a fuck.
Amazingly, I just don't go to their website.
Well, they were on Twitter.
Yeah, you can just message me it or do that. I can find it later. I'll take a look. Like I said, it's just something I'll have to look it up after streaming. It's probably something that I will recognize the person. I just, I'm very bad with names. Why are you running? Ooh, hammer. I still haven't gotten like a legendary version of that hammer yet. I want to. I like the hammer. I think it's cool. It's very big and it's very slow. How dare! Stop hitting me! How dare! Fly properly. Thank you. Oh, hey, Iggy. Don't get back here. Don't run. Rude. Oh, well, I got a fancy thing then. Shiny. So many explosions. Hello, little piggy. Little piggy, it follows me around. It's very satisfying. Oh, no, I guess I've hit too many buttons now. Oh dear, I've caused a minor bit of panic. There we go. You get a dead. I go in here and loot, because it's probably more loot. Yep. Just gather up some souls. Who's alive? There it is. No, he's not. Ah, right. So we've got an area over here, and then we've got to go on. Okay, nothing over here. So off we go. Oh, look at you. Anyways. Oh, thank you. Boom! E. E. Dynamite go kaboom. There we go. And now they're all dead. Oh no, how did this be? I really like being able to just roll lightning into them. That actually is quite useful. Since a lot of times I'm just rolling to get into the combat anyways. Still don't quite know why some of these things drop meat. That's weird. Makes like a piggy noise and then I get meat off of, you know, a creeper. Alright, there's our damage reduction. Well, probably shouldn't have spent those last souls, but it's too late, meow. It'll be fine. And there we go. Now he's dead. And I'm full of souls. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. There we go. Give me some souls. Bippity boppity, your souls are now my property. Hehe. Come on. Saw all the people super excited about having the new Halo games multiplayer is free for a little while. That Halo Infinite is struggling to get out. They are desperately trying to get that poor game out. And it's just like, maybe y'all should just try making a game. Like the first thing they showed for it was just like, became an internet meme because of how bad it looked. And like, there is definitely a place in this day and age for Halo. That is a specific type of game that Halo really exemplifies. And I want that kind of game to be out. But you still have to make the game. You can't just be like, oh, it's Halo, and then just walk away. Like, no, you have to make something. Plate armor. Oh, neat. I think that's the less fancy version of what I have. Damage reduction, yeah. Cool. Highland armor. Gain speed after dodge. Huh. Nifty. Maybe that was the one that I hadn't got for that level yet. Let's see, Highland armor. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I haven't gotten the Highland armor before. Also, I have 2 cave crawler ones, which beast boss. Oh wow, that's really good. That's a really good, okay, so I have a second cave crawler armor. That one has Beast Boss, which is a really good enchantment for cave crawler. Hilarious. Right. So that could be a pet build. That'd be fun. If I upgraded that. Let's see, is that what? Yeah. Maybe if I upgraded that one and got it as a beast thing would be hilarious. Recommended power, pet count set to 2. Mobs, and some mobs have poison. It's not bad. That's my daily. Yeah, let's do it daily. I'm thirsty. quickie run through. Suck in the souls. Ooh boy. Alright, poison cloud's gonna hurt. Start getting our soul counts up. There we go. Alright, so now we can start getting going here. We started to hit soul. It's always the start. We gotta get a few kills in to be able to get our souls going. And once we do, we're good. Oh no, this is the puzzle one. I'm bad at puzzles. I forgot this was the puzzle-y one. Alright. We'll be okay. Yep, so there's the start. Come on. Bring me the things that I can murder. Woo, that was almost bad. No. Yowza. Man. Yeah. Alright. That was a little rough. Can y'all not? Thank you. Man, those poison clouds are no to... Alright. Screw it, last time I just started. Besides, I need to get my Healy potion up anyways. Mare?
Tiny thing drop.
Oh no.
I got it.
It's gone forever. That's what happens with me. See, my problem is I don't actually know. So this makes it go one to the right.
Here.
This makes it rotate one to the left. This... Right? Okay. What does this do? That does that. That does that. I've never quite figured out what this actually does. So this only inverts the middle two. The middle three, pardon. Okay. This does the opposite. Sorry, I'm a bit head empty on this puzzle. I don't quite understand what the buttons actually cause. So... Oh, I've made them all go down. Hey, hit it!
Yay!
Woo! Head empty. Click buttons fast enough, make puzzle solve itself. Whee! Alright, one more. I'm here for murder, not puzzle solving. I hear the click of my nemesis, a puzzle. And there's witches about. Yikes. There we go. Got it. Haha. Cookies work. Cookies buttons. Oh. Boop. Loot chest. Wherever art thou? There it is. Yay, loot. Yeah. Do. Sir? Would you? There we go. Apparently he was having trouble with stairs. Alright. Mission complete. Done. Out. Nice. I wonder what Chippy Melon's up to. She said she was doing the art. That's from earlier. Like Chippy Melon still doing her art. 52. Oh, there we go. Slightly better healing. Alright. And you are full, and you are full. Alright. Blacksmith has still got one more mission till complete. Hey, they made a kitty. That's hilarious, because they're a luxury merchant. Kitties are a luxury few can afford. Alright, let's get rid of the junk. You are down here. There we go. And that's a slap down for regenerating one. It's got a 25-second cooldown though. Yeah, see that's the thing though, this gives me soul gathering too, so. Push forward, push forward. That's artifact cooldown. That's damage reduction, life steal. Increases and soul gathering, so it wouldn't be bad, but that's really more for using spell lasers and things. Lasers for dasers. Lightning rod. Call down a bolt of lightning in the area. Could use that instead of explodey. Was it 4-second cooldown? Lightning is 1300 with a 2-second cooldown. You know what? I'll try it. Why not? Let's go have some fun. Do a silly mission. I have to creepy crypt a bunch. Let's do Cacti Canyon. Sure. Let's do that one. I want to try out the lightning bolt, see if it's any good. I've never used that before, so why not?
The Arch Illigent.
Push button, receive back on. really. Stupid spell jerk, where are you? I think there was one like that. Yeah. Huh, well, that answers that question. Yeah, that's not what I like. I like explosion. Oh, well, hey, I didn't die. Always pleasant. I mean, that's a pretty good amount of damage if I was going to poke fun at things, but I prefer explode. Coming for you. Well, lesson learned. I like the explode just because it's a little more directed. It explodes where I want it to explode. I cause damage where I wish to cause it. See, like that. Hey. Did you just punt me off the ledge, you jerkwad? Come here. You're gonna get the murder. A cow dropped an apple. This is a cow shaped like an apple. Where? I'm coming for you. It's always funny when the little baby zombies are like just sprinting at you. Every generation times 3, that's hysterical. One of the things I need to do is find a new Minecraft mod pack that I want to play for a while. I did like Ocean Block. That was a lot of fun, especially... I may even replay Ocean Block now that I have a better understanding of how some of the stuff works. Because believe me, there was some stuff that I did not know and didn't learn until well after the fact. So, it's a possibility I might redo Ocean Block, but I don't know. I'm kind of looking for a freeform one, so I may do... I don't think all the mods has gotten some stuff yet. So I don't know if I want to just go ahead and do another 117 one, or if I want to wait for a 117.1 pack. There we go. Because like 117.1 obviously is the new hotness, and there's a lot of new terrain gen, and the world is different, and that could be really cool. But a lot of the mods don't work yet for 117.1. So I'll have to keep an eye on things. Yeah, I'll poke around and decide on one later. Maybe I'll do Minecraft tomorrow. Or, Wednesday, I mean. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I will be off that day. Taking a nap. I'm getting a haircut. I've gotten a little fluffy, so I need a haircut. My wife, who always looks cute, is also going to be getting a haircut. Ah, the piggy got away. There he is. Got him. Hey, that kaboom is really good. It's not as damaging as some other stuff, but it's very good. This is honestly one of my favorite setups, is just the kaboom. And once you get started, then you're good to go. Oh boy. Quick and electrified. That's dangerous. Well, isn't that dangerous? I still haven't gotten the legendary version of them punchy gloves either. Wonder what that'll be like. Mine. And now you gotta watch out because everything will touch you and make you drop the key that's somehow tied to your back. And if you get touched, it gets loose. Question mark. Oh, look. Nee. Bonk. Mikey meow. They make such weird little noises. Very endearing. Do, 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 do. Oh, I haven't fought enough things to have souls properly stored up. That's how we go. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Yes. Ah, well, you got this on me. You get back. Boom. Whee! I'm just like a pin cushion right now. Oh, that's great. Oh boy. There we go. Heals allies. Well, that's annoying. What you making, gorgeous? Ooh, sandwiches. Oh, we have a sandwich later as well.
Yeah. We got plenty of bread.
Yay.
Pop it in the fridge.
Did you toast yours, or do you just want me to toast it so you'll smell cooked bread? We have a new bread press that the mother-in-law got me for my birthday. And it actually looks quite good. Do do do. Look at that. That's just fun. You're like, yeah, boom. There, and there we go. Done. Nice.
Found the ancient desert temple.
Ah, yes.
Who knows
Mission
what
complete.
jewels and treasures await you
Oh, good stretchies. All right. So, that may mean that my murder time setup is back now. Let's see. Wheat, 52 wheat. Which is better than that. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of the junk. And I have some gloves, which I'm pretty sure are much lower than those. So. Punchies, yes. Relentless combo. With bees, actually. Just straight up sharpness on them. And attacking a target. Oh yeah, wow. So, wow. Sharpness and void strike. So the more you hit them, the more damage they take. And just raw damage upgrade. There we go. Cool. So now we'll swap for that. And you're gonna put him in and him. There we go. You. We're gonna go with that. Refreshness. Quick hit. Weakening. And Mr. Armor. We're going to get cooldown. And a Snowball. Alright, 2 levels on that Snowball maxed. Yeah, that's nice. Alrighty. Let's see.
Since the bread's so big, you kind of have to like cut it in half, stick it in there.
Yeah.
I just tear it.
I can't do that one because it's higher difficulty than what I can handle. Oh, there's still something I haven't gotten there, so let's try it. The Desert Temple. Oh, I remember this mission. This will take a little bit. That's fair enough. I smell the toasted bread. It smells good.
Should put some pepperoni in it.
Oh,
That would
yeah.
have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese pepperoni sandwich.
Mmm.
I should actually try to grill this bread sometime. It doesn't look pretty good.
The sourdough? Yeah, probably. Alright, so we're going to switch to that there. And we want... where is it? So we need... the maracas, and we want our whack-a-shroom. There we go. Alright. Now we're back up and running. Yeah, now we're back up and running. Wait a minute, this is the right way to go. We're not going that way. We don't go the right way in this mission. Or any mission. That's why we get lost so much. Except for Deep Rock Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic I don't get lost in, which is pretty funny. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic I really like. That is probably one of my favorite games just to like burn time and read and chill. That's probably one of my favorite games to play, and it's surprisingly one of the few games where I have good map knowledge and understanding of where I'm going. Which, if you know me, that's not what I'm good at. But Deep Rock Galactic, yeah, weirdly enough, really good at it. I play a driller, so that probably has something to do with it. Find the golden key. Oh, there we go. Push button. I will get to you. Eventually, you will tire of trying to stab me, and then I will kill you. Ironically, how I play tank a lot of times, actually. Yeah, you bugger. Get in the key. There you go. Key goes in the key slot. Oh, it just clicks no matter what you do. Okay. Well. Thought you could dodge roll over those, but apparently not. Let's see. This is probably an extra place to go. Get him a rinky dinky dink. Hey, boom. Keep trying to dodge roll into them because with the explodey set I dodge roll lightning. Whereas this one is just get in their grill. Alright, I'm gonna get you guys. You're gonna die. I don't know what that was. I poke it.
I lost the black piece. It popped up when I clicked it. Had to find out where it fell.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I feel you there, darling.
Little tiny black piece. All my shit's black.
Yeah. It's like I told you about when I lost the stupid screw for the nose piece on my glasses.
Yep.
It was like, ah, time to cry.
It just went whoop in the air and I had no idea where it landed.
What was the point of this? This must have been like a level or something. Because otherwise, what was the point of doing all of that? Nothing happened. Oh well. A lot of murder, a lot of money. Enderman, come back. I'll kill you. Enderman. Enderman. Where you go? There he is. Disappearing on me, rude. Step, step, step. 5,000 damage. Hilarious. I like that I'm just running around angrily maracas-ing at things. Isn't that how you normally win combat, dear?
Yeah.
Shakes angry maracas. Maracas with menacing intent. Solving traps are for losers. I'm just gonna tank them. I got so much HP, I don't care. Damage reduction for weeks. The good news is all of these traps also hurt the enemies. Here. This is the way I'm supposed to be going. I don't want to go that way. I want to explore some of the other spots. Oh, there was really nothing there. Alas. My wifey. Man. I already kicked your butt once, dude. I'm gonna keep getting my gear up so I can do it again. Excuse me, sir. Why aren't you dead yet? Ah, yes. Done yet? Nope. I have to say that with this setup, the sheer speed of the stuff cooling down is hysterical. Because I might as well just have the explodey bits be my regular thing. Love spell bow. I think I have one of those. Pretty sure I do. Money. Oh wait, I was going the right way. I think honestly, I have a different weapon that I do like, and realistically, the only trade-off between that weapon and this weapon is that this weapon has a wide swing, so it hits multiple enemies, whereas that weapon hits incredibly fast and has a crit bonus to where like its crit chance is increased by the amount of souls that I have. So honestly, I would use that in place of the scythe, and then just have it be like murder weaponry. However, I would have to re-upgrade it because it's been a little while since I've used it, obviously. Right, time for a boss fight, which we're going to wait for the mushrooms. Actually, we don't need to wait for the mushroom to cool down. It'll cool down during the fight. Never mind, just going to do it. Just going to go ham. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, very spooky. Oh no, the gods are real. Holy cow. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, got 2 legendaries this round. Ooh, an Enderman. I like that Enderman like start seizuring at your screen and stuff. Endermen are just basically like the regular Minecraft. Ominous. Endermen just want to give you love. Forcibly. I like the Enderman design. I think they're neat. I think they're weird, and they're funky, and they're creepy. They're the right mix of that, like, ominous, and you feel doomed around them, because you know they're going to mess you up. Especially by the time, like, when you're first starting out, they're such a terrifying thing, because they're so hard to deal with. And later on, as you start getting a little better, you start feeling a little more confident, but you don't want to get, like, too overconfident, because they will kick your butt. Alright. Oops, this wouldn't... Oh, hey. About time. Yeah, 2 second... 5 second cooldown. Well, there you go. I get 0.1 second out of that. You go by... You go by... Alright. 52. Love spell bow. Which we do have. There we go. And... 52 purple storm. There we go. Purple storm is just brr. And then this is chance to make mobs fight for me. It's a pretty cool bow. It can have crit hit and it can have power on it. Oh, it's just raw damage, right? Yeah. There you go. Could be a good bow. Alright. Let's see. Anything interesting? Auto crossbow 53. Do I have an auto crossbow? I'm certain I got one of those recently. There it is. Yeah, why not? Let's get a 53 auto crossbow. Come on, button. Yes, button. There we go. Ta-da! Get that off of this guy. Anything on you? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, that's been a good night. That's about my 3-hour mark. So, I think that'll be it for tonight. This is just a relaxation stream, so this has been pretty fun. I was kind of hoping that Jibby Melon would be a boot, and I could run some runs with her, but looks like
She's busy.
she's been busy.
She's
So
busy doing actual shit.
I know. I like to stream with her.
She's too busy for you, Pop.
I like to
I know
stream
your
with her.
wife puts up with you.
But friend. Might as well just get some random loot, see what we get. I always like to spin the wheel on this guy. There used to be a thing like that on Diablo 2 where you'd just spend far too much money on stupid creep. You'd spend your little in-game currency and wipe yourself out, seeing if you could get, you know, a piece of helmet or something that you needed. And it usually turned out that she wouldn't. But sometimes she would. But yeah, I think on that note, I've had some good runs, gotten through a lot of missions, made my power level up quite a bit. I'm now at, 56, I believe? Power 50. Okay, so yeah, raised my power level up about 10 points over the course of this, so that's a good. I'll call it for there. So, I will be streaming once again on Wednesday at the usual time, 5 p.m. Eastern. And thank you all for coming. Have a good one.